Couch Chaos Camping Trip. So, there we were, gearing up for our annual family camping trip, a cherished tradition that Dad took way too seriously. This year, he had an odd glint in his eye and a mysterious, box-shaped package tucked under his arm. Naturally, curiosity got the best of us. "What's in the box, Dad?" my sister inquired. With a triumphant grin, Dad announced, "An inflatable couch." The rest of us exchanged skeptical glances. Who brings an inflatable couch to a camping trip? But Dad seemed unusually proud, so we let it slide, assuming it was one of his quirky phases. Fast forward to the campsite, where the inflatable couch became the centerpiece of our setup. Dad spent a good chunk of the afternoon inflating it with a hand pump, which only added to the suspense. As we watched him huff and puff, we couldn't help but wonder why he was so adamant about bringing this particular piece of furniture. Finally, with a dramatic flourish, he unveiled the fully inflated couch. It was a peculiar sight, plopped right in the middle of the woods, like an IKEA showroom had crash-landed in the forest. It seemed like an odd choice, but Dad was beaming. "See? Isn't it perfect?" he said, settling into his piece of modern comfort with a satisfied sigh. As the day went on, the couch became an unlikely hit. We lounged on it, laughed about its incongruity, and even used it as a makeshift raft in the shallow creek nearby. Despite all odds, the couch was proving to be surprisingly functional. That was until the evening, when the air valve mysteriously went missing, and the couch began to deflate slowly. Panic set in as Dad frantically searched for the missing piece, mumbling something about Swedish engineering and incomprehensible instructions. The rest of us, meanwhile, watched the couch collapse in slow motion, like a tired balloon animal. The next morning, as we packed up, Dad was still grumbling about the defective couch. "Should have known better than to trust IKEA," he muttered, shaking his head. My sister, always the quick wit, chimed in, "Well, Dad, you did say it was the only thing you'd ever successfully assembled from IKEA." Without missing a beat, I added, "Yeah, you just didn't mention it was one-time use only." Dad paused, looked at us, and broke into laughter, finally joining in on the joke. And just like that, the inflatable couch became the stuff of family legend, proof that even the most bizarre mishaps could inflate into memorable stories.